or anything that you're cooking, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I love, we need to know the thermometer temperature inside and outside. So what we have here is this little dial. I'm just gonna put it on my hand so you can see it. Can you see that? Focus in on there. There you go. I'm 106 degrees, which I should be in bed with medication.
You're a little warm.
That's because I just touched some pans. So we always love to find out what our temperature of the fat is. That's 335, that's good, I wanna keep it down. The water, 190, 193, just under boiling. The reason why we do this is if you put these shrimp and that fat and it's too cold, it will get greasy. Just the opposite of what you might think.
And if it's too hot, then
it burns. So I'm just gonna submerge them. It's about 330, 340. I don't wanna do all at once. Why, David? Because this is cold.
And it cools the temperature of the oil.
Yes, so what we're gonna do is just adjust this oil. I'm going to show you right now what it is.
And it's also important not to overcrowd the pan.
Correct. So this is 350. This is
things cook more evenly.
And it tells you right away what it is. This is the best way to cook it. If you don't have a thermometer and you guess, you're going to guess before the fat is hot enough. 100% of the time. You can say, it looks hot. It's hot enough. And then
or
someone
you dribble water in it.
Or you put breadcrumbs. You don't want to do that. You want to put water and oil. No. So we have that. Isn't that perfect? Now we have eggs, okay? So the eggs, we're going to poach some eggs, right? So we poached eggs.
You're a brave guy.
I have a little vinegar, salt, and I'm going to stir it. Swirl, and then put the egg in. 1. Can you see that? And then 2.
Ooh, oh, you're brave.
Well, I could put 5 or 6 in there. So we do this so it really creates a beautiful...
And it kind of wraps around itself.
Yes.
Very important. In theory, it's supposed to happen that way. It doesn't usually happen when I make it.
No, but you just have to leave it alone. A lot of people, they bother it. Oh my God, it's sticking to the button. No, it'll come off the pan. You stir it, just leave it alone.
Will it rise to the top?
Yes, it will.
Oh.
And then our steak, you remember that steak?
Yes, I do.
This pan, it has no fat in it. Why? Because it doesn't need fat. How hot is the pan? This pan, let's try. How hot is that pan? Great question. 476.
We'll get a nice sear.
When you put that on, now I don't salt my steak up top. I salt it at the end, just at the end of cooking.
Okay.
Because I don't want to pull any water. Salting pulls water out. It's an acid. If you salt it too early, it'll get dry. It'll pull some of the juices out of the steak. You don't want that.
Just season red meat with salt?
Just salt. I don't use pepper ever because what it does is it gets really burny. Pepper, when it gets hot, gets acrid.
Oh.
So if you like pepper, just at the end. Table side.
At the end?
Yes.
Table side?
Yeah. So you see these
when
eggs
it's
here?
off the heat and it's resting.
Let's take a look at this. So our steak, look how beautiful they are. So they're there, they're just hanging out, probably 3 or 4 minutes.
So it's not nearly as stressful as I thought it was.
No, it's not stressful at all. And so you can actually do this ahead of time. What we do in a restaurant is we'll have these. We'll have a giant bucket of water with ice, and then we'll put the eggs halfway cooked into the ice water. They get set for brunch, they're ready to go. And then when brunch comes, we just drop them back in the water for a second and serve you. So we do them all ahead of time.
Now, it says that there's a battery door, so I'm assuming this works on a battery. I'm just trying to decide...
Yes, it does.
What size battery? Because I don't think it comes with batteries. Do not mix old and new batteries. Do not mix alkaline or standard batteries.
I don't think you want to mix old and new of anything.
New of anything.
Well, maybe 1 or 2 things.
Batteries should be recycled or disposed of as per state and local regulations. And don't dispose of batteries in fire. It does not say here exactly.
Okay, can you see in here what's going on? Can we have the camera come up top?
Choose your favorite color of thermometer. We have the Zakarian blue, we have the cranberry and the hunter green, and we have a perfect poached egg.
It's almost there. It's going to take another minute. These don't take long. No more than 3 or 4 minutes.
Looks like your shrimp is about
My shrimp is gorgeous, right? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's because we got it to what degree? 350. Then we did what? We turned the heat up because it goes down. The shrimp go down. They make it colder, and we have to get the fat at 350. This way, the fat will never be going into your food. It'll just